Okay, hi everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I will be sharing a fully funded scholarship opportunity that is open from now till the 12th of June, the 12th of June. And so it's called the MTCP scholarship. So if you are a Nigerian or you are from any part of the world with little or no income, and you are dreaming of a better future abroad, what if I told you that studying and working overseas could be more achievable than you? I'll show you practical opportunities, proven pathways, and important tips that can help you take that bold step forward to building a better new life abroad, even if you are starting with limited resources. So if you've been searching for a way out, maybe you've been searching in UK, you've been searching in US, and you've been searching anywhere else and it hasn't been working, I am bringing to you a Malaysian Technical Cooperation Program scholarship, the NTCP scholarship. So we have just 10 days to go, so make up your mind. The MTCP scholarship is now open. It's a fully funded scholarship that covers your airfare, your accommodation, your tuition fee, and etc. etc. And so, if you have not been so lucky with scholarships in the UK and in other continents, like I said, so you trust me this time when I say this scholarship, it's an easy one to apply to. So below this video, in the description box, you will see the link to the scholarship. But stay with me. It will also be uploaded in the screen of this video also. So I will guide you on how to land this scholarship. So there are two types of scholarship in Malaysia for international students, and this one is called the Malaysian Technical Cooperation Program, and it is a little bit different from another scholarship called the MIS, the Malaysian International Scholarship. But this one I am covering today is MTCP. And when the MIS, the Malaysia International Scholarship, is open, be sure that you also find it here on my YouTube channel. So do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. So this particular scholarship I'll be talking about helps you cover your studies in Malaysia and any master's program of your choice, and this will be either for 2 to 3 years in Malaysian universities. So the criteria, just follow me up. The eligibility criteria is that you need to be below 45 years old at the time of application. So if you are more than 45 years old, you won't be able to apply. So you need also a minimum of second class upper honors or a minimum of CGPA of 3.0 equivalent at your undergraduate level, and also a proof of your English proficiency. So if you don't have your IELT or TOEFL, there are two ways you can do this. You either get a letter from your institution saying that your primary language of instruction was English, and then also you must be in good health. So now I'll be taking you through the application process. First, you are going to choose the university you want to apply to. So if you click the link on this video, it will take you to this page. So this page is the landing page for Malaysian Technical Cooperation Program. So you will see the application guidelines there. The you will see the frequently asked question there, and then you will see the list of countries that are eligible for the MTCP scholarship, and these are the list of the countries that are eligible. So you can see a lot of countries there. Even Nigeria is there also. So my people from Nigeria, you are actually covered. We have like a total number of 144 countries here. and and that is what it is. So another criteria for this scholarship is your medical report form. So now this your medical this document, this your medical report. What you have to do is that you have to it has to be filled by a medical professional. So you click on the download icon on here, and then you click and download it, and then you take it to any medical facility around you and ask a medical professional to fill it and have it stamped. After that, you have to scan it and then upload it back. So another criterion is the recommendation letter. So this recommendation letter, the recommendation letter, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is the Malaysian Technical Recommendation letter. Now, this recommendation letter, you need to send it to two people. It's either you send it to your professor or your employee or your manager, and they will have to fill it for you and then they will stamp it. Please, whoever you are targeting be an official, must be an official person that has an official stamp. So you talk to your boss or your lecturer or any of your professors and tell them that everything that is done is being done online, but filling the form is offline. Now, not everyone can actually pay for a TOEFL or an IELTS exam. So for the alternative, you have to go to your school, your institution where you finished your undergraduate from, and tell them that they should give you a proficiency, an English proficiency letter. And so when that is done, they should also state that your primary institution language was in English, and make sure the letter is stamped because everything needs to be official about this. And then let's talk about the travel document also. So for the travel document, you need to have a copy of your passport. So a minimum of 12 months validity, and then a copy of your academic transcript. If you have your certificate, your original certificate, that's good. And then the proof of English language proficiency, like I said, if you don't have the TOEFL or you don't have the IELTS exams, you can get a formal letter from your school. And then your CV, your curriculum vitae, it doesn't need to be too complicated. The medical report I told you about that you need to take to a medical center, and then your letter of recommendation, and then the a valid a valid full offer letter from any Malaysian university. So these are all the universities that support the MTCP scholarship. We have a lot of them, so you have to have like an official admission letter from the university. So between now and June 12th, you make it up to yourself that you have to start applying. You can apply to whichever school that you think will be fit for you. And then the area of study, the area of study. So the area of studies will be given as follows. We have information and communication technology, we have economic and trade, we have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, which is STEM, we have food security and agriculture technology, we have Islamic finance, we have law, we have public administration and policy studies, and sustainable and environmental science. Now, this scholarship is not applicable for nursing, medicine, and clinical pharmacy courses. So it's just the one that were listed that will that you will be able to apply for. And now over to the apply scholarship. If you have not yet applied, this is the button that you will click, and when you click on that button, it takes you to the welcome page where you have the new registration. So you choose your country, whatever country you're from. If you're from Nigeria, you you choose Nigeria. The level of study is masters. You put your passport number, your surname, your given name, your password. You confirm your password and all of that, and then you click on register. After you're done with your registration, you have a sign in, and then you will be welcome to this page where you have your application form, and then you see country Nigeria, academic session 2026 to 2027. You choose whichever university you had already applied for, and then you just pick whatever university, and then your course. If it was computer science, you just put in computer science, and then it will take you to the next page where you have your personal details, and then your personal information. You do the same thing. You see where you have to upload your passport. You go there and upload your passport, and then you put in the necessary details that you have to, and then your qualification, your academic background, you also do same thing, and then you just put in all the data that you have to, and then your language proficiency, whatever language you speak, your native language. If it's English, you put. If if you are excellent in speaking English, you put excellent. If you are excellent in writing, you just continue in that. And then if you have your IETLS or your TOEFL, if you don't, then you just select whatever you have. English language as a medium of instruction for bachelor's degree, you can pick that, and then you save, and then continue and continue. Now this on is on to the work experience. If you have a work experience, you can put yes, but if you don't, you can still put no, and then you continue. Now this security background, you have like simple questions. Have you traveled to any country or region within the last few years? You can choose no. You have um those kind of questions, like 20 of them of the same kind. And now over to the statement of intent. Now this is where the work is. And there are 500 words you are going to use to write this statement of intent. So the statement of intent is the same thing as statement of purpose. So the first thing is that you will have to present a problem statement, and a problem statement is something that you've observed and needs maximum attention. So now after that, you tell us how you intend to solve whatever problem that you have found by studying the program, and how you're going to do a research in in whatever you want to study. And then you also say anything about what you intend to solve, the problem that you intend to solve, and how the program that you intend to study fits into the problem, and what you hold. Whether it's a first class, whether it's a 2-1, you just input it there and tell them that this is what you have, what you graduated with, and all of that, and what you've done in the past. If you have anything that you've done in the past, you also input it there in your statement of purpose. And the next paragraph can be why you think this program is interesting, the models offered, the ranking of the program, the employability status, the country itself, how the people in Malaysia are treated, and all of that. And then talk about your career plan during the program, immediately after the program can be your career plan within 1 to 2 years. In the short run can be like 2 to 3 years. In the medium term can be like 3 to 5 years. In the long term can be like 10 or more years. So please and please, when you're writing your statement of intent, go straight to the point. You don't have to beat about the bush. You just go straight to the point because you have maximum of just 500 words. Anything above 500 words will count you disqualified. And as you're doing this, you don't have to use any AI enhanced tools to do your statement of intent. You do it by yourself, because if they come to find out that you you are using AI, you will be automatically disqualified. And so, over to when you're done with your statement of purpose or your statement of intent, you now upload the copy of your valid passport. You upload your copy of your transcript, your academic transcript, your proof of English proficiency. You upload your CV, your medical report form that was stamped, that was signed. You upload them. Your recommendation letter, you upload them. Your full admission offer letter by from the university, and any other related document. And then know that you just have from now till June 12th. So you have like 10 more days to complete these tasks. So imagine that that is all you need for to land this very amazing opportunity. So as a Nigerian, I will encourage a lot of you Nigerians that really want to travel out to gain, to continue to further your studies, to climb on this, take this opportunity and take this offer, and then see how you go from there. So if this is the kind of information that you need, please hit the subscribe button. Good luck as you apply, and see you at the next video after your declaration. So after your declaration, you will just submit, and then that will be it. So see you at the next video. If you think this has been helpful, there's another scholarship video that is coming up, that will be popping up maybe by before the end of this week, so that we will just be touching in on the opportunities that are laid down for a lot of us. So thank you for watching.